So tomorrow I'm going to be releasing a video about Jontron's debate with a user on Twitch named Destiny. Now in this video, I make a reference to Destiny's debate with Nakedape and say that the whole thing is gold and I can't possibly select any individual gems out of it that I want to cover. That was true at the time of initial recording, but I've watched the debate several times now and gone back over it, and I've come across a point that I didn't initially have that I'd like to give to you guys now in order to whet your appetite, I guess. Whatever the fuck you'd call it.
Well, what I want to know, now that's a straw man, what is your economic argument for the benefit of migration?
It seems to grow the economy in a variety of ways that benefits most of the people living here.
Okay, name one.
Growth of the supply of labor decreases the cost of labor for companies. It means companies have to pay less for labor so that they can offer products cheaper to people, increases standards of living because more people have access to cheaper products.
Is that really the argument you want to be making for immigration? Like, you really want? Okay, so listen, right? If more immigrants come in and they reduce the cost of labor, as you've said, big companies they start lowering wages, and you say it'll make items cheaper, right? So they start lowering wages across the board because immigrants are coming in and doing the jobs for less than your standard American. What makes you think that the big name CEOs are going to lower the cost of their product in response to this? Just think about that for a second. Think about what you've said, especially knowing that CEOs are so willing to pass their costs on to the customer. Because it seems to me like you're putting a lot of faith in the goodwill of multimillionaires who've shown that they have no interest in public welfare. What makes you so certain they won't simply pocket the savings? Now, you may be saying to yourself, oh, but humans are naturally caring creatures and whatnot. Yeah, okay, sure. On some level, to some extent, we do acknowledge the sense of warmth and pleasure that comes from helping other people. But more often than not, the truth is that people are greedy, and they're going to focus on their own well-being. It's a natural instinct. It's part of survival. So, ultimately, if we let in this unknown number of immigrants that would cause a cheapening of labor, why are you so sure that the cheapening of labor will result in cheaper products? What makes you so sure that the cost of living is going to go down because of an influx of immigrant workers? Because if knowing anything about human psychology serves me well, the only thing that's going to happen is that wages are going to go down and the cost of living will remain the same. And there won't be enough money or supplies to go around to everyone. This is why globalism fails. Every time.